Hi there, Scorpio ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, if you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. All right, so what I'd like to focus on with this reading here is to not only focus on your romantic situation, but also I'd like to share with you any messages that crop up regarding um, money. Okay, and to basically share those messages for you for your highest good. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, and as such, it certainly will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable insight that you're seeking so that you can make your best informed decisions while on your path to love and abundance here. Okay? Now we're going to make this reading valid until the end of September, so it gives you time with which to work with the energies. All right? If this reading resonates, I'd appreciate it if you give this reading a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think Scorpios might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So, with that said, let's dive right on into your reading with both feet and just ask Spirit, what messages do Scorpios need to hear for their highest good from now until the end of September? All right, let's see what we have, Scorpios. Well, we have this card is all about being successful here. And it certainly seems that you guys do have the opportunity to be successful, but I feel that there is a lot of concern about the acquisition of money or the lack thereof. And a lot of you are feeling that you will receive validation through fame here. Okay? And understand that the spotlight it only brings momentary satisfaction here. And times material abundance or being a chaser, it can lead to spiritual scarcity or spiritual poverty, if you will. Okay? Next message. We have Sisyphus. Okay? So with this card, it's almost just like you see this guy just carrying up this heart here. It's like a back and forth type situation. It's like endless pushing a boulder up the hill. And for some of you, you might be experiencing this when your relationship, as if you're beating a dead horse in some way. Okay? Or you just simply, I feel that many of you, you're just making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't really appreciate it. Okay? So this card brings about a hopeless cycle of both exertion, ladies and gentlemen, as well as the feet here. All right. So you might want to just place your interest more so on you and know your worth, Scorpio. Next message. We have twin flame here. Okay. So with this card, it's more than likely connected with someone who, you know, um, from whom you separated, I feel, and they want a reunion here. Okay. And I think that I'm kind of feeling that with this card, it gives me a strong indication that you're going to bump up into one another. I'm seeing here. And it also could really relate to this person here. This person might be someone existing, sissy puss here, who's taking you for, who's just taking advantage of you, or it could be an ex. Apply the energy to how they apply to your situation, Scorpios. Those that don't, let them fly here. Okay? Next message we have loneliness here. Yeah, so it certainly is. I'm kind of feeling that you are kind of lonely because of a separation here. And I feel that perhaps there is a bit of a distance between the two of you. Perhaps it could be an internet type um, romance, or it could be a long distance type union here. But in any event, we can't excuse the fact that the reading is telling you that someone is trying or attempts to take advantage of you, or you're making all these sacrifices for someone who really doesn't deserve you. I'm getting. Next message. Yeah, I'm seeing someone stalking you too as well. Danger might be approaching for some of you here, and some of you might even be feeling the a sense of danger that's about to come about for you guys. But again, I feel that it's more so connected with your romantic situation here. Okay, Scorpios, if this reading is resonating, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay. I feel too that a lot of you are somewhat being strung along, if you will, in a romantic situation here, and you are pretty much trapped in a cycle of consumption, and you're really never satisfied. I'm getting with what you do receive here. All right, and various monetary problems kind of hold you back or impede success. Next message. Again, a lot of your focus is on attaining sudden wealth. Stuff like this is not going to happen overnight. This gives you a false sense of security, okay? And you guys are constantly craving these things, or just simply trying to keep up with the Joneses here, because you like external validation here. And Spirit wants you to focus more on yourself and to embrace a bit more self love and know your worth. And money doesn't make you, okay? You make you. Next message. A lot of you do realize, I'm kind of getting that um, you really need to make some changes in some and some to adapt, because you all want to be independent, and a lot of you are. I'm kind of feeling here, okay? And I feel too that by taking an introspective kind of look at your situation, it's going to make you a stronger person here. And just taking a hermit, just being in hermit mode, because this certainly is going to reveal truth unseen in the company of others here. Okay. Next message, Scorpio. We have oath here. In view of the fact that the Spirit is telling you to embrace um, change, okay, embrace new opportunities. I feel that some of you might be doing so. You may diversify your romance. I'm getting, and what I mean by that is that you might decide to either date outside of your race, or just date people from other cultures. I'm kind of getting, okay. Scorpio, if this reading is resonating, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? Next message here. Yeah, I do certainly feel this is more connected with you meeting someone new, or perhaps someone from another culture here, and you are removing the walls that were built by various cultural differences that you established, or various sexual orientations, okay, or or divides that really kind of appear to be unbreakable. And Spirit is saying there is no more time for the now. The time is right now for you to resolve matters. All right. And Scorpio, the last card that we have here, you have, once again, due to all of the kind of complication and you being taken advantage of by this person that appears to be in your life, or one from whom you are estranged here, you also have this malfunction card here. And what this card tells me is that you guys are procrastinating a lot. You're hesitant to kind of address the underlying issues or problems. And this is due to fear. And of course, fear does seem to oftentimes it leads to neglect. And what does neglect breed? Scorpio, it breeds chaos. And so I feel that worry really kind of clouds your ability to act here. Okay, and it could be it could extend to both of your um, both love as well as your financial situation. So with that said, Scorpio, I certainly hope that these messages have provided food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and or to purchase. Thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Have a blessed day now.